Hello guys, welcome back. This is David here. I am at Casino Quest, and what you're hearing in the background are some customers also learning the game, and today is going to be all about placebets, okay? So now we've talked about fundamentally what placebets pay and how they're pressed, but very quickly we're going to go over placebets as well, just in case you're just now joining us for this training episode. So a placebet is an optional bet directly to a number. The 4, 5, 9, and 10 need units of 5, and the 6 and 8 need a mate. Every $6 is going to pay 7 units of 6 on the 6 and 8. The 4 and 10 is going to pay 9 to 5. The 5 and 9 is going to pay 7 to 5, and the 6 and 8 is going to pay 7 to 6. Now, place bets are completely optional bets, and they follow the status of the puck. If this puck says off, these bets are off by default, meaning you cannot win or lose. Once the puck is marked or on, now these bets are also on by default, and these are at risk. You're going to win or lose based on the number that is rolled, okay? Now, just as a quick note, you can always go against the default status of the puck. So for example, if we're coming out and you have place bets in play, you can call your placebets working. And if you do that, the dealer will use a button to mark that your placebets are going against the default status of the puck. Likewise, if we're out on a point, let's say the point is 5, you can also turn your placebets off. You don't have to take them down. You can just say, turn my placebets off, and the dealer would then get a button and turn your placebets off, okay? Now, let's go over basic dynamics of betting placebets. First of all, you can bet the placebet anytime, but sometimes the dealer would prefer you to wait until there's a number, so they're better able to help you, especially if you're a line bettor or some other systems in place. They can get a better sense of what numbers you want based on the money that you have in play, okay? Now, the other thing is, whenever you bet these numbers, dealers would prefer you put out all the money that you want and tell them what numbers that you want to bet, and they'll be perfectly capable of helping you. They'll get you the change. You don't have to worry about counting it out. Let's say, for example, you say, listen, I would like all the numbers, and you just put out 2 green checks. Then the dealer will ask, well, how much would you like per number? What are you looking to win? And they can help you figure out exactly where you want to bet or how you want to bet, okay? So you never have to just sit there and go, give me a 10, give me a 5, give me a 4. You don't have to stamp it out, or what we call string betting. We would much rather just put all your money there, or you don't even have to put any money. You could say, listen, dealer, what do I need to bet all the numbers? Or what do I need to bet the 5, 6, and 8? However you would like to lay it out. There's no real, rhyme or reason. You can just tell us what you want, and then we'll put it together for you. We'll add it up for you. We'll explain how it works and so forth. Okay, but now let's say you want to be a little more empowered. You want to tell the dealer how you want to bet. Okay, so let's look at it this way. First, how you bet is going to matter if you're on the pass line or not. If you're on the pass line and we get a number, the best bet on that number is to take odds, because the odds pay true odds. Every 5 back here will win you 6, whereas you would need 6 here to win 7, okay? So this is a better bet because you have to risk less to win the same amount of money. Likewise, if the point is, let's say 9, and you have a pass line bet, you should put your odds behind your bet because it pays 3 to 2, whereas a $5 9 only pays 7 to 5, okay? And by doing this, that'll also help update the dealer as to how you want to bet the bets when you ask for numbers across the table. So let's first start with a pass line bettor, and let's say, imagine we're on a $5 table. We're going to start with a $5 table, okay? If the point's 4, and you wanted to bet a cross is all the numbers 10 to 5, not including the number you already have here. So if you said to the dealer, I would like to bet all the numbers across, and it's a $5 table, the minimum you would have to bet would be 5 reds and 2 whites, right? Because you need $5 on each of the numbers, plus an extra $1 each on the 6 and 8. Every check needs a mate on the 6 and 8, okay? All right, so that's simple, $27. Now, if you wanted to add the 4 and you didn't have the line bet, that would be $32 across, including the point, okay? So if you just say to the dealer you want a cross, they're going to assume that you don't want a point. If you say a cross including the point, that means you want all the 6 box numbers across. Now, a little bit of a kind of a, I would say, secret or easy way that I help my dealers understand their cross bets is start with the base money and then add the caps back, okay? So if you have a $10 table, you have 6 numbers, it's 60 plus $2 for each 6 and 8, $64 across. Or if you don't want the 4, not including the point, you'd have 5 numbers, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then each check needs a mate. You got 2 reds, you're gonna need 2 whites, okay? So that's 54 across, or with the 4, 64 across. Now, there's a few different distinctions. This is across. The outside numbers are 4, 5, 9, and 10. The inside numbers are 5, 6, 8, and 9. As you saw, the 5 and 9 are part of the outside and they're also part of the inside, but you can only bet one or the other. You can't bet the inside and the outside. That's called a cross, okay? So when you tell the dealer you're either a cross, that's all the numbers, you're outside, that's outside 4, 5, 9, and 10, or you say I would like the inside numbers 5, 6, 8, and 9. Now, if the point is in an outside number, like this, you're going to need $27 across on a $5 table, not including the point. Including the point, of course, $32. If the number is the 6 or the 8 and you don't need the mate, you're going to be looking at $26 across. 5 box numbers that need 5 plus the 1 for the 8, $26 across. The outside number of the 6 and 8, $20 outside. If you want the inside numbers, it would be $16 inside. All right, so let's scale this on. Now that we have a little understanding of the across, outside, inside, including the point or not including the point, let's scale this up and go from $5 to $25 table. All right, so let's say the point is either 4 or 10. Like we discussed, if we want to go outside or across, including the point, $32. Okay, remember the point's 4 or 10. Now we have $27 across. On the outside, we have $20 or $20 outside, including the point, or $15 outside, not including the point. If we want the inside numbers, it's going to cost us $22, right? Because we have 4 numbers inside, $22 inside. If the point's 5 or 9, it's going to be, again, 27 across, not including the point, 32 across, including the point, or we're going to have $15 outside. The inside numbers are $17 inside. The point's 5 or 9. That leaves us 3 inside numbers, and we need the caps on the 6 and 8, $17. And again, I start by counting the bottoms, 5, 10, 15, and then 1 each. Every check needs a mate on the 6 and 8. When we get to greens, that's also true. Every check needs a mate on the